In Missouri, there are three general types of expungements. The first type of expungement is an arrest expungement. The second is a charge expungement. And the third is a DWI expungement. In Missouri, an arrest expungement is when you try to eliminate or eradicate or erase an arrest that the person has on their criminal record. As far as a charge expungement in Missouri, you're trying to eliminate, erase, or eradicate a charge that somebody has on their criminal record. And as far as a DWI expungement is concerned, you're trying to eliminate the DWI charge itself, the arrest for that DWI, the disposition of that DWI, and anything that happened on that person's driving record. An expungement is important because it's one of the only ways to really try to clear off a person's criminal record. Under newer legislation in Missouri, most offenses in general can be expunged. However, the more serious the case, the more serious the allegation, the less likely that you can expunge that case. Although costs may vary, typically an expungement is less expensive than the original representation. Unfortunately, some expunged records can show up on background checks. However, that's why it's critical to have the right lawyer on your side from the beginning of the expungement to make sure that it's done right and make sure that it's sent to the right parties to ensure that you have the maximum coverage of that expungement. A person can represent themselves on an expungement, but it's not a wise decision. The reason it's not a wise decision is that person may file the wrong statute or they might not qualify pursuant to Missouri law. I have successfully navigated expungements when governmental entities have objected to that expungement, and I fought my way through to successfully expunge my client's record, arrest, and/or DWI. Grafe Batchelor is a smaller law firm, which is one of the main reasons we're a perfect firm to help you with your expungement. If you hire us on your expungement, you'll work directly with one of the lawyers from beginning to end to make sure that we get your expungement done right. During your initial case consultation, you can expect a thorough and non-judgmental review of your criminal history as the basis for moving forward with a potential expungement. There is simply no reason to let another lawyer handle your case other than an experienced expungement lawyer. I encourage more people to look into expungements for arrests, charges, and DWIs, as in general, Missouri law is becoming more and more favorable on those expungements.